Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Savan. Savan is from Germany, so let's see what Savan has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello. Okay, Sven, so how are you today?
I'm fine, a little bit tired and a little bit lazy because I was really much at the gym for the last days, and on Friday evening I got tattooed for about 4 hours. So the days after I'm a little bit tired mostly, and I had my cheat day yesterday, so I was eating much food. So today I'm really tired and lazy.
Good, so you had a tattoo yesterday, done what tattoo?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Sorry?
Tell me a little bit about it, your tattoo.
At least I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tattoos right now, and mostly it's on my back. And
right.
Yeah, it's a little bit of building up my own religion on my body in these signs. So it's like the philosophy and the ethics that I'm basing on. I'm made of flesh, but I have a mind, and so both have to be in balance. And on my shoulders there's the Latin word veritas for the truth. So I think to be true to anyone and to yourself is really, really important. And different other parts of my personal philosophy are tattooed on my back. Yeah.
Amazing. I like that. And Sven, which parts were you from?
I'm from Germany, and living right here in Hanover. But I was born in Bottrop, which is nearby Bochum, where Lou is living.
Oh, I see. Amazing. And what, in your opinion, what's the best part of living in your city?
It's really based more or less in the middle of Germany. So there are many other cities you can go to in about an hour or two by train or by car. It's a nice mixture of being an industrial city, which I love, because the Ruhrpott is really just based on the coal mines you see. And so here it feels home to me, but it's also really green. We have much space where you just can lay down and get a little bit energy back, just taking the sun and have a nice day in the woods or something like this.
That's amazing. You are so lucky. Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah, really. Hanover is a nice city to live.
Amazing. And what do you do for living? What do you do for work?
I'm a shop manager of a Lush store. I don't know if you know Lush. It's a fresh and made cosmetics company.
Yes, I think I know it. Rings a bell, yeah.
Yeah. And around about 11 years ago, I went into a store because I was looking for a job besides my studies. And then I started there as a sales assistant. And now I have for about 4 years my own store here in Hanover.
Amazing. Very good. Okay, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your life's memory, your point of views? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. Got here my lovely box, okay, full of fun, random questions, okay? So I'm just gonna play a music now, just for us to dance a little bit before the first question, okay? And before we
I'm not a good dancer.
It's okay, I just move a little bit, it's fine. And if there is a question you don't have an answer for, you don't want to answer, I always can change for another one, okay? It's very friendly and relaxed, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it,
Okay.
Okay, let's go for the first question. The first question is, what is the strangest gift have you ever received?
but I think I just have to make it to the funniest gift I've ever get. I got a glass which is the whole size of a bottle, and then there's a it says one glass of wine every day keeps the doctor away, and so it's a glass of around about 700 milliliters. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Have you ever used it?
I have used it because I really drink around about 4 or 5 times a year, so I really don't drink often. And when we had my last birthday, it was a nice situation, and then they said, hey, just have a glass with us, and then I took it out of my closet and had a glass with them.
Amazing, amazing. And who gave it to you?
It's a friend of mine. She's living in Frankfurt.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Nice one. Next question for you. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right. Next question for you is, in your opinion, what do you think people need to know each other before they get married?
Whoa. As I said, I'm a friend of the truth and to be honest. So I think they should talk about all the things. They have to be honest to each other, because everything else is. I think it's nice to get in touch to over the years and just to be curious about the person. But to start it, really, you have to be honest.
I like that. I like that. I think this is the very basic, you know what I mean? The very basic, the honesty there. You need to be yourself. You need to be honest to who you are, what you like, what you do, because that's the very beginning. You know, if you start in a different way, it's not gonna go anywhere. I understand.
Yeah.
I believe. Cool. Next question. You're getting there. You're getting there. Before the next question, you're saying that you write poems.
Yeah. So actually, I think for about 5 years I didn't write anything, but years before, several ones.
And when you write poems, what is your inspiration to write the poems, in your opinion?
It's as different as it could be. So in most of the cases, it's just like something inside me, really pushes me into this direction. So I know I have to write it down right now, not a minute later or sooner, just right now. And then it really comes from the heart and combines the mind a little bit with it. Very often I'm writing about personal retrospective or something like this, but also about ethics and political themes. But mostly it's just a moment I can't control. It's just there and I have to do it.
Genuine. Very good, very good. Next question for you is, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly? And what would you do if you could be invisible or able to fly?
I think I would like to fly. Invisible, it's interesting in many ways, but it just I don't think that I'm an intruder or something like this in any way, so it's not my personality. So just being as free as a bird, and just take a flight about the town or something I've never seen before, flying about a big mountain or something like this. It's more interesting to me.
Amazing. And let's say that if you could fly like a bird, where would you go right now at the moment if you could?
Something where it's sunny. Hanover is a city of rain and cloudy sky, so something where the sun is showing. Yeah.
Very funny. Next question. Next question for you, Steven, from Germany. Next question is, tell me what is the silliest thing that you ever posted online on your social media?
Oh, I didn't post that much online, but the silliest thing, I think it's a post while I was waiting for a friend. We had a meeting, but he was a little bit late. And then I just bought a pizza, and it was burning hot outside. I think we had 36 degrees or something like this. And I put it on a stone and said it's still baking. So I think that's the silliest thing, yeah.
I like it. Very creative. I love that. You gave me idea now. When I'm waiting for someone is late, I'm gonna do something very similar. I love it. Thanks to her. Okay, before the next question, and what do you like the most about your job?
Being with my team, having people all the time around me, and doing something that I'm good in, that I'm good at, I think is right.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Right, next question is, what makes you feel discouraged?
So, it sounds simple, but the politics, just worldwide. The kind we are divorcing, then trying to get to connected to each other. So that really makes me sad, and I don't see it change soon. So, yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people who's gonna watch this interview, they're gonna agree with you for sure. A lot of people. Yeah, you're totally right. It makes you feel like, oh my God, again, the same thing. It's always happened the same things, and it never change.
Yeah.
Always the same meals, always the same thing. It's always like that. Yeah. I agree.
We never learn from history.
Absolutely. Cool. Next question.
Okay.
Let's do it. Next question. Okay. What are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
Top 3 things on my bucket list. So I really like to go to Scotland, and just sitting there, breathing the air, being there for around 10 days or more, so that I really can see something of the nature. Anything else on my bucket list? The job I'm doing, I've never learned it. I just got in there, and I like to do, I don't know how it is called, so to get checked by the state, so that I can show a formula that I'm really doing it as someone who learned it for several years. So I'm not called how the right vocabulary is
I
for
feel
that.
like a professional thing that should be recognized as a professional.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And third thing, I'm not sure, because I like to live every day, and I think these both are things I've really on my bucket list, but at least there are no more parts I can add to.
Amazing. And which one do you think is going to happen the first? Which one do you think?
I think the second one. Because I'm still studying at home for it, so I think next year, at the end of the year, I will do it.
You get it. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Next one. Right. Next question for you is, if you had only 24 hours of life, what would you do?
Okay, 24 hours of life, what would I do? So when I was younger, I was really into doing bad things like drugs.
Oops.
And I think there will be 2 or 3 kind of drugs I never did. I was really interested to do it once. So, and if I knew there are only 24 hours, I have nothing to lose anymore. So, why shouldn't I try? Um, and yeah, just calling all the people I really love for about 20 or 30 years now as a friend or as my family, just telling them how beautiful people they are and what kind of strength they gave me to go through my life. So yeah, this is the part I really feel so the deep feelings, and the other one the funny part. So nothing to lose anymore. Just let's
Good.
get it.
I love your honesty. I love it. It's amazing. Next question. Okay, before the next question, and is there any challenging part of living in your city? Something that you like? If you could change something in your city, what that would be?
I don't think that I would change anything. Everything I did, or I even did not, was meant to be done this way, or I wouldn't be where I am now, who I am now. But if we're talking about things I did while I was studying, couldn't I have been more to the university than I went to it, or at least things I did when I was younger and stressed my parents because I didn't know where I got sleep this night or something like this. Shouldn't be done this way, but it's part of growing up and part of my way to live that day.
Absolutely. And how about your city, like where you live now? What's the most challenging part of living there in your city, where you live now? Is there something?
I think the most challenging part for me is, and Corona made it as worse as possible, to get in contact, so to socialize. Because when I went here, I was about 36 years old, and I didn't know anyone in this town. I just went here for work. So that's the most challenging part, actually, living here in Hanover. With Corona, it's not getting easier to get in contact with people because there are no concerts. It's even hard to get to the Kino, also Cinemax, cinema.
I see. All right. We are getting in a better place now. Things are changed now. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Okay, next question is, how do you make friends?
How do I make friends? I think just by getting in touch with people and try to get to know them, really. So I'm not the one just hopping on your shoulders and grabbing you and be friends. So it's more about just getting in touch with you while we're talking about a band that we are seeing live, or talking about a film after the cinema, something like this, or even just having a political discussion or anything else. And if I think that's a person I can learn from, or even someone who is interesting in different ways, just that I can't describe. It's everyone's got something special, and if there's something special to me, then I'm interested in to get to know the people. Yeah.
Very good, very good. I like that. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Thanks.
Yeah,
I also do, but it's hard. My English is so bad. I really hate it.
No. You're doing very well. You're doing very well, actually. Very well. I love it. Don't worry. You're doing very well.
Okay.
Very good. Next one. Next question for you. Okay, what's the soundtrack of your life, and why you consider that?
Okay, the soundtrack of my life is music in a way, but at least it's rock and roll.
You like rock and roll?
I started to listen to rock music when I was 6, and it started with a German band, Die Ärzte, went on with Alice Cooper and other great rock heroes. And later on, I started playing guitar by myself, had a band, so any driven rock rhythm is something that keeps me hanging on.
And who is your favorite band? What's your favorite band, rock band?
It's a hard decision because there are so many good ones, but I think Alice Cooper is one of my greatest idols because I like his show. I like the way he can change from this horror iconic singer to the normal person he is. I like the way he talks about ethics, talks about young people taking drugs or something like this from his own perspective and what he's learned from. So he's a wonderful man and he makes great music.
Good, very good. Next question. Let's do it. Right. Next question is, who do you count the most for help if you need?
I think my parents.
Yeah.
I have really, really nice parents. They were so they gave me so much possibilities to check out my own strength and weakness, that I really can learn by myself what I'm capable to do and what not. They always helped me back on my feet when I was falling down. I think it's my parents.
Amazing. And do you have brothers and sisters as well?
No.
The only child?
Yeah, the only child.
Wow. I was about to say, very spoiled. Good for you, very good. Next question. Right, before the next question, and in your opinion, what's the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part of my job, to behave in the correct way to all of my customers, but in special to my team, because they are all different. Everyone's a personality on its own, and to always give them the right feedback they need in a positive or in a constructive way. Sometimes it's really challenging because one of them just has to hear it 10 times how good he has something done to recognize it by himself, and the other ones just so, are you kidding me? I'm not sure if you really mean it, if you say it anytime more. So that's a challenging part.
Personality, people that have different personalities, it's difficult sometimes to, to get things together or to connect, to understand and to pass the right message. It can be complicated. I understand. Next question for you is, what was your worst wardrobe mistake?
Yeah, I think when I was younger, so I don't know how tall it is in feet. I'm 1 meter and 65 centimeters. So I'm a short person. And I was wearing XL t-shirts for about 4 years when I was younger. I thought it looked so cool, but if I see it on a picture today, it's really ugly.
Funny. I love it. Right, I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Let's do it. If I knew that you would like rock music, I should put rock music before in the beginning, if I knew it.
No, it's fine.
Next question for you is, when have you been the most happy?
I got several nice moments in my life, but I think a moment where I was really happy because I was proud of myself was that moment, when I got told from my company that I'm the manager for this job. So I knew I did many things right the last years, and this was a nice outcome, and that really made me happy.
Oh, that's sweet, very sweet. I like that. Very good. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Next question for you is, which person will you talk to the most?
I talk to the most. I think it's Lou.
Really?
Because since we met each other 11 years ago, he's the one who hired me for the company, just we worked together for about a year, and then we really made friends, and we are really talking often to each other on the phone, having contact about WhatsApp, or even he's coming to me to visit me, or I'm going to Bochum to visit him. So I think it's Lou.
Oh wow, he's going to be very happy to see that in the future, the interview. For sure. Ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Last question.
Okay.
Right, let's go for the last question. What did you think was the most challenging part of being a kid?
To think there's nothing that can hurt me, so at least I'm indestructible, but not being that, being too adventurous in my mind and in the daily life than my body would expect to be capable of. Yeah.
That's funny. You were talking about tattoos first. How old were you when you had the first tattoo?
When I had my first tattoo, I was 18 years old, but then it stuck for a long time because I just spent my money for equipment for a whole band. So at least I still could play with a band on a stage as long as they got a drum kit. Then I just had to get my money back, and after that, when I was settled here in Hanover, I looked for a new tattoo artist, and Ron, my tattooer, is a real nice guy, and he really does great work. And so for about 3 years now it's going on, and now I have my back done and a little bit on my arms. I think about 3 to 4 tattoos will to be added to, and then I'm done with it. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Right, it's not the end yet, okay? Let's play now the word association game, the quick thinking game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind.
Okay, just one word?
Just one word.
Just one word.
Let's start with life.
Curious.
Okay, I like that, I like. Love.
Oh. True.
Okay. Money.
Needful.
Okay. Family.
Love.
I like it. How about sex?
Hot.
Politics.
Ambivalent.
Okay. Religion.
Not religious.
Okay. Fear.
Some.
Okay. How about friendship?
The best.
Okay. Desire.
Oh. Yeah. 2 words. Burning flame.
I like it. It's true. Regrets.
Several.
Okay. Success.
Balancing.
Good. Wish.
There's no special wish, so none.
Okay. Happiness.
Daily.
And the last one now, Germany.
Home.
Good, very good. And actually, I'm going to tell you another one. How about if I tell you rock and roll? One word.
Life.
Good, very good. Right, just actually tell me a little bit about your band that you said you had a band in the past. Tell me a little bit about it.
Actually, I have no band. I'm just playing guitar for myself at home. And most of the time I'm playing my Western acoustic guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, several years ago, I had many kind of bands. Started playing in a local and not very special punk rock band. So it's just about drinking and some throwing bases. Yeah.
Like proper rock and roll.
Yeah. The original style of Sex Pistols or something like just straight ahead. And then it changed into a combo, which was mixing up the styles. So a little bit of rock, a little bit of hardcore, and even metal. And later on, it was really, I would say a little bit of experimental. So we had some jazz parts to it. So we really showed off how deep we are in love with music, and everything that we could imagine and at least we could play was part of our songs. The last band was something I really liked to be going on. But we don't have the time. So there are kids now, there are our jobs. We are living not in the same city, so the distance is a problem.
I see. Okay, Sven, let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend, okay, for a cup of tea, and I'm going to ask your best friend. Tell me the most beautiful thing about Sven, and tell me something that he needs to improve on, he needs to work on. What do you think your best friend will tell me?
So I think they all would agree that I'm a person you could lean on. And I think some of them would say I have to learn to be more flirty.
I like it. Really? This why they say that? Why do you think they say that?
So even if I'm interested in a girl, I'm always a little bit laid back. I think there are some opportunities I lost because I was too lazy in that moment.
Listen to your friends, they know what they are saying.
Yeah. They're right.
Okay, Sven, let's play now. Sven and the magic box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Okay, you can ask me a question now.
So, you told me the perfect thing would be if the question is personally and not about your YouTube and Insta thing. But I think it's a mixture. So, what was the reason you started with it?
Okay, good question. I think the main reason, I always wanted to do something creative where I could connect with people around the world. I always want to do something that I would be able to, you know what I mean, to develop myself, to be able to, to see how people that are living their lives. We are I think people around the world, we have so much to share, we have so much to learn as well through those people when we see those people talking or sharing their experience in life. So when I started this project, actually this kind of interaction I'm doing, like asking questions, I always done that, always. When I go holidays with friends, when I meet friends for coffee or we go for picnic, in the end of some point I go like, oh, tell me something interesting about your city. Oh, what's your best memory as a child? Oh, what's your nickname? So this kind of interaction, always done. So one day, when the first lockdown started last year in March, I went for a run in the park and this idea just came to my mind. And I was like, wow, that's what I'm going to do. So yes, I just feel very happy that I'm able to, through this platform, this show I'm doing right now, I just feel so lucky that I can see like so interesting people like you know, sharing so much memories life, like their point of views, their, you know what I mean, their life, you know what I mean, their memories in life. And I'm sure people from the other side, they're gonna watch the interview and they're gonna go like, oh, I like what he says. Oh, I agree. I had the same situation as well when I was a child. Oh, I had a band as well. So this kind of, you know what I mean, interaction. And so yes, and I just feel very lucky and that this idea came along, and now I'm just exploring more and more. And I could do that for 24 hours no stop because I feel so happy. I feel so happy that, you know what I mean, seeing people like living their lives and they're so interesting, you know what I mean, people around the world. And I think that's the whole part of the show, because there are not right or wrong answer. It's just different point of views, you know, people, they have so much different point of views, and always people, they leave a positive message and they leave a positive a vibe, you know what I mean, around the show. So that's the whole idea. And so yeah, and I'm very grateful that you accept my invitation, because I remember the first time when I approached you, you're like, oh no, my English not good, I'm not sure. And I was like, no, try, have a look in the videos, have a look, because English is not my first language either, you know what I mean? So I'm so glad that you accept my invitation, and you are here now. We are here, and we did the interview, and it was amazing. I'm just glad that you accepted, that you took the you know what I mean, a challenge. I said, you know what, but I'll take the challenge, and here we are, you know, just sharing experience. So yes, that's the whole thing of the show.
Okay.
Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the? Sorry.
Thanks for answering my question.
No, thank you so much. Thanks for being kind and sweet and take the challenge. I'm glad that you did it. Thanks so much.
It was really nice. More interesting and a more learning experience for myself than I thought it would be.
You see, very good, very good. Sometimes we just need to challenge ourselves sometimes, because a lot of beautiful things can come, you know, you never know. So, and I can see you are relaxed now. I'm sure in the beginning you were a bit nervous, but now you're very relaxed, and you could do another hour here. It would be fun. I'm just glad that you accepted my invitation. Thanks so much, Sivan. Thanks so much. But before you go, I would like to share a positive message or a positive quote, something that inspires you in life.
Put your head up and your ass up too, and just keep going on walking. So never just stop to being curious, stop to evolve yourself. So just keep going on.
Absolutely, keep trying, keep moving, you know what I mean, never give up, always keep going. That's the whole part of life.
No stagnation.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure. Thank you very, very much, and enjoy your weekend. Okay, and one day when I come to Germany, close to we can go for a coffee.
Right.
With Louis, your friend.
I know a good cafe.
I'm looking forward to it already, okay? Enjoy your weekend. All the best. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.